Hello, brothers and sisters. Today is September 6th, 2019. And a few days ago, on September 3rd, 2019, I posted a video about a word that I heard in my spirit over and over and over again. And it was the word supersonic. And someone just posted a link on that video. And I clicked on it, and this is what I found out. And this just happened on the 5th, which, well, it's 1:15 in the morning here, so this happened on Thursday. So it basically, Russia offered to sell Trump hypersonic weapons. Moscow offered Washington the chance to purchase Russian hypersonic weapons instead of developing its own, Vladimir Putin has revealed. The U.S., however, is seeking to create analogs. The bombshell revelation was made by Russia's president on Thursday as he was speaking at the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok. I've told Donald Trump, do you want us to sell it, hypersonic weaponry, to you? And we would balance everything by that, Putin said when asked how new Russian weaponry might fit into existing arms control agreements. It remains unclear if the U.S. president has considered the offer, as Washington is seeking to create hypersonic weapons of its own. Well, maybe they will, but why spend money when we've already spent it and could have got something in return without hurting our own security and for the sake of creating balance, Putin added. It was not immediately clear if Russia's president was serious about his offer or if it was an example of very high-profile trolling, since Moscow, just as anybody else, has always been quite reluctant to sell the newest weapons abroad, or at least created special export versions of them. The hypersonic missiles can achieve very high speeds, which make them more difficult, if not impossible, to intercept with existing systems designed to counter their slower counterparts. A whole bunch of new weapons, including hypersonic missiles, lasers, cruise missiles, and underwater drones with nuclear power engines, were unveiled by Russia's president in March 2018. Some of the weapons, such as an air-launched hypersonic Kinzhal missile, have already been shown in action to the general public. Other systems, namely the Peresvet combat laser complex, are veiled in mystery, and their exact purpose and capabilities remain unknown. Putin's announcement made quite a fuss back then, with the U.S. going all the way from denying the existence of such weaponry to scrambling to create ones of their own. Naturally, the hypersonic weapons rush yielded very lucrative contracts for the American military industrial complex, yet nothing else has been produced so far. And going to read this. Cruise missiles are capable of traveling at hypersonic, supersonic, or high subsonic speeds, are self-navigating, and are able to fly on a non-ballistic, extremely low altitude trajectory. Cruise missiles can be categorized by size, speed, subsonic or supersonic, and range, and whether launched from land, air, surface, ship, or submarine. And I just want to read Brother Calvin's comment from the video I did the other day. Some people believe that the explosion in Russia last month that spiked all the radiation meters was at their hypersonic cruise missile factory. They are available for bombers, but would be much more effective against our defense grid on a submarine. Russia has been known to cut corners and rush things in preparation for a military operation. and this is from our sister Kathy. The BrahMos is a medium-range ramjet supersonic cruise missile that can be launched from submarine ships, aircraft, or land. It is the fastest supersonic cruise missile in the world. It is a joint venture between the Russians and India. So I just wanted to share that with you all. And just found that rather interesting. So God bless you all.